Who can I imprison? For what? He's not backing anything anymore. I don't know why I can imprison him. I won't, because I don't want to fight him at the moment. I don't have that many troops. I still have to recover Dalston Keep. Once I have Dalston Keep recovered, I should be around 4k troops. So I can see where I can maybe, you know, tighten my grip on Cracklaw Point. Because these are the lands that belong to my family. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you look at these are pirates that keep coming. So yeah. There is a big war here. No, also only pirates. Look at this. Lord Paramount Renly of the Reach. Renly Gardner. Like the books, the House Gardner was wiped out on the Fields of Fire. So House Tyrell of Highgarden, well, not of Highgarden, of Mandefort in this campaign would take over. So it's a little bit different than what it should be, right? Not much happening at the moment. This is like a common theme in Game of Thrones mod. It's not as easy to acquire soldiers and claims. It's not that easy. There we go. Son was born to Lord Crispian of Blackwater Bay, Lady Dana of Blackwater Bay, named Leonor. Leonor is a nice name. I think I will keep that. There we go. Leonor Celtigar. Nice. He's a safety, basically. If, like... The thing is, if he dies early and his heir dies for whatever reason... Ooh, he got a better fighter. And he got brave. Nice. Very good. Party of soldiers flying the banner of Lord Danas of Hayford recently set up camp in the middle of a field belonging to a farmer in Dalston Keep. According to the farmer, their campfire spread out of control and his entire crop was reduced to ashes. He has brought the matter before your court and demands compensation. This is a event. Lord Danas is to compensate the farmer, which will cost him 50 gold, which he doesn't have, and makes him pretty angry. The fire was a divine act, no one is responsible. Peasant unrest, local tax modifier, which I don't want to happen. And I could pay the farmer myself, out of my own coffers. The thing is, if I anger him, I won't get taxes, I won't get troops. So I will bite in the sour apple, as we Germans like to say. We have silly sayings. And pay the 50 gold myself because I can afford it. This will keep him loyal. I need to have my vassals to be loyal. It's very important, more important even than in Crusader Kings 2, to keep your vassals happy. Because as you can see, also the vassals have outnumbered me here, right? And it's even more important if you don't have dragons. With a dragon, you can, you know. If you have half the stack of the enemy, no problem. Okay. Lord Oris wants to have one of his children, Lady Murray, be educated by myself. Probably because she's educated in numbers? No, court education. Oh, well, okay. Let's go. Then I will educate her myself. No problem. She's a poor fighter. Who are you married with? Some random courtier. And Elix is your heir. Oh well. Alright, I married him to one of my daughters. That's how we first got the alliance. After that we became friends. That's how it was. I remember now. I remember this. We claim on the North March. This is still, yeah, the High Lordship here, which does not help me. Also, I probably can't take it because I don't. Sorry, I had to yawn for some whatever reason. Although I slept very good. I can't declare only on her. I have to declare on the vessel underneath Aegon, which is House Gardener. I can't take them. So, did we not take Wayfarer's Rest? I have no idea how this war ends. Usually we win these kind of wars. Yeah, I'm again in command. Against some raiders. What are these? Face of the Seven Uprising? It's clear that there are unkempt buffoons in the army of our liege. I simply can't stand one of them, and one individual in particular is frustrating me to no end. So, I became rivals with this guy, which is, because he's a skilled fighter, is quite dangerous. But he has a hunting focus, not a war focus, so he cannot challenge me to a duel. Of House Thorn, Blackwater Rush. Ah, okay, from Rionet. So he's a High Lord as well. Actually, directly near my lands. I wonder. You know what? For RP reasons, here's the thing. I don't want him to be... Let me check real quick if I have a... Oh, Malessa. I could use her as my Justiciar. Fabricate me a claim on Rionet. I don't want my rival to be as high as myself. I deserve better. For RP reasons. I need help with a delicate private matter I don't want the Master of Laws to take care of. There are those who think me undiplomatic. I would agree. And I fear they are right. And now I really need to be diplomatic, or the woman blackmailing me might spread her life with me being unable to do anything about it. He is a better diplomat. He's a better in everything, actually. Except like stewardship and learning, which doesn't make sense. So I will ask my liege and friend, King Aegon, to help me out here. Okay, a call to arms. Against Wayfarer's Rest. Yeah, I don't need to do shit because he already has it. Someone wants to kill me. Why? What did I do? It's probably not true, but I'm paranoid, so yeah. I explained the situation for Elena Bar Emmon, my friend. Not wanting her to know too much about this situation, but the fear of the lunatic woman spreading malicious rumors made me quite talkative, and I may have told Alina too much. It was for the best, though. Alina agreed to help me, but wanted to be reimbursed in case something would happen. So she's extorting money out of me. And she's charitable, that doesn't make sense. If she would be greedy, I would understand. Cool, very much. Yeah, whatever. They all want my money. There we go. Yeah. Lord Oris is a... He will crush these little riverland roads, riverland lords. I'm sorry, man. Riverland lords. With his army of Harrenhal. Harrenhal is not destroyed in this game. Oh, there we go. We declare war on Duskendale. Lord Tristan the Wise of Duskendale. If he's really wise, he will lay down his arms immediately. There we go. Oris won. The war for Wayfarer's Rest. So he's doing his job now as Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. And we are cleaning up Duskendale. This is not an army with a dragon. By the way, I'd forgot. Did any of the dragons die? Yes, right. Vhagar died, right? Oh wait, I don't have a dragon. No, Vhagar is alive. Doesn't he have a rider? Is Meraxus dead? Why didn't... Huh? Was I blind? So, Rhaenys rides Meraxus, Balerion... Aegon rides Balerion. And they are not showing me Vhagar. But Vhagar is not dead. Wasn't he dead? There is Vhagar. Where is he? Forest of Myr. There is the Forest of Myr. Ah, with Visenya's host. What is Visenya freaking doing? She is conquering the disputed lands of Myr. With Vhagar. There we go. She's carving up a land for her own, basically. Interesting. I think I missed that in the last episode, or in the last recording. Must have. There we go. A son was born to Sir Quentin Cohoris, which is my master at arms, called Aenys, High Valyrian. But he does not have the hair of a High Valyrian. I actually try to keep the Valyrian features, like silver white hair and purple eyes, in my family. That's why I will probably try to marry only High Valyrian characters, and if I have to marry a not Valyrian character, I try to find blondes, which is quite hard actually. A young artist is working on a divine icon of the smith, the aspect of the seven representing crafts and labor. He needs sponsorship to finish it, so we can place it in our own set. So I will gain one stewardship, which I will do. It's worth in the long run. So he's complaining about his dark cell. Let him rot. He's excommunicated anyway. I could, execute him, but why should I? I don't give a shit. There we go. Duskendale did not surrender. They will now. It's quite stupid of them, actually. They have nothing to fight for. The only thing they will lose here now is men. And it will take time to get the men back. So, you should know when to fight and when not to. There we go. They are now part of Westeros. Rosby is still left. So, Lord Tristan, the Darklands. Also a family with a quite interesting history in the Song of Ice and Fire. You should read up on that. If you check the Mad King, as he's called, then you will see that. I'm trying not to spoiler the series. This is a prehistory. There's not much that you could be spoiled here. Well, a little bit maybe, but not much. Also, it's like going completely different than what should be. You know, what historically should have happened. Yeah. So there are still 3, I think 4. Let me wait the autosave here. 5 duchies of the Riverlands independent, crossing Seaguard River Run, Southstone and Acorn's Ridge. This is, House Piper. House Bracken, Tully. There we go, Edmund, Tully and Seaguard. It's House Mellister. House Mellister of Seaguard. Yeah, and of course the Lannisters. Oh, I didn't even notice that my wife was pregnant again. So I got a son. He's a bastard. Oh, is she my lover? I have a lover. I really forgot that I have a lover. Oops. His name is Balon. Okay, I will acknowledge him as mine. But I will not make him like a... Balon Waters. I will not make him a Celtigar. I was like, my wife is not pregnant? How can that be? Impossible. Oh, my wife hates me for that. Oops. My concubine does not. Which is funny because she was my original wife. Okay, so he wants the next girl, Lady Matrice of the Riverlands, who is strong but ugly, gregarious and zealous, to be my ward at Dalston Keep. Sure. Still 1 week claim on the North March. I can't take that. I don't have any more claims, so I can't press anything. Not that I have the troops for it yet. Still have to wait until my contingent in Dalston Keep fills up. Yeah, the Stormlands are part of Westeros as well. Sometimes this bugs out. This is quite funny. What religion are you? Relor. Sheesh. Okay. And, oh right. These are not part of I forgot. Oh, the colors are so similar. The Vale is not part of Westeros. It is a mountain clan kingdom. Which is quite funny. The Arryns lost to the mountain clans, right. That's why they have a Face of the Seven revolt. Because, these guys are like old gods of the mountain. They probably involve like chopping somebody's balls off and feeding it to the goats. If you, for the readers of the book. What? No goats? No goats in big city, half man. Stuff like that. Yeah, let's switch here. Here's the Kingswood.